Hi everyone, welcome back to Shine. Hope everyone is fit, healthy, and fine. So, today we'll be learning about a new topic, that is drugs. So, what's the first thing that strikes to your mind when you first heard the term drugs? I'm sure most of you must be thinking drugs are not good, or they must be like that's shown in movies, and the other parts like people who are drug addicts and taking cocaine and not good for the society and all. But do you really think that's the drug? Well, that's not the reality. Well, people mostly think drugs and medicines are two different things. For them, the image which is created regarding drugs is that it is something bad or something abusive, like cocaine and all, which people are taking and not doing good things and ruining their lives. And medicine is something which is helping people to get better, to get treated, but it's not the case. In pharmaceutical terms, drugs and medicine are same. A drug is a chemical substance which is used for the treatment, prevention, and cure of a patient, whether it's a human being or an animal. So basically, in common term, we can say that drug and medicines are same, not the two different things. Well, when we are discussing about the drugs and the medicines, since we live in India, we know that treatment of the patients are being done since from a very long period of time, or we can say since from the time of the kings and the queens, and even before that. So there are different medicine systems present in our country and across the globe for the treatment of the patients. So when we talk about our country, there are several medicine systems. We can say that Indian or traditional medicine systems which are used for the treatment and well-being of the human beings, mainly which are practiced in India since from a long time, that are Ayurveda, homeopathy, Siddha, Unani, and nowadays allopathy system. So when we talk about all these systems, Ayurveda, Siddha, homeopathy, these are not something which has been started from like 10 or 20 years back. It's something which was started from our ancestors, since from the very beginning of the civilization, or even before that, we can say that. It is believed that mainly the two systems, that is Ayurveda and Siddha, is believed that the practitioners of these two systems believed whenever they are treating a person, irrespective of human or animal, they are devoting themselves to the god. It is believed that the Ayurveda system was introduced by the Lord Brahma, whereas the Siddha system was introduced by Lord Shiv. That's why it is seen on a scenario that in the northern part of our country, Ayurveda is practiced more, and Siddha took its place mostly in the southern part of our country. And along with Ayurveda and Siddha, there is one more system which got its establishment, that is homeopathy, which was introduced by a German scientist, or we can say a German physician, Samuel Hahnemann, which he practiced about 80 years, more than 80 years in his life span, in which he observed that the treatment of a patient can be done by one principle which he believed strongly, that is similia similibus, means like treats the like. When we talk about Ayurveda system and Siddha system, there are principles which the ancient people believed, their practitioners believed, that our whole body is made up of 5 elements, that is Vayu, Jal, Akash, Prithvi, Teja. All these 5 elements makes the Panch Mahabhutas, and these Panch Mahabhutas are further classified, or they get summarized mainly into 3 basic principles, that is Vata, Pitta and Kapha. It is believed whenever one of these 3, where Vata, Pitta or Kapha is in imbalanced condition, the person or the patient feels the disease, or the patient goes into a state of a disease. So what happens in these 2 traditional systems, they mainly focus on balancing these 3, Vata, Pitta and Kapha, to make them in a balanced condition so that the patient can be healed properly. It is believed in Siddha system from a long period of time that whatever there is in the universe is present inside the man's body or the human body. According to them, nature and the human are one. Whenever a treatment of a disease is done in Siddha system, they treat the whole body along with its soul, because they believe a healthy soul stays in a healthy body. Both the systems, even the homeopathy along with Ayurveda and Siddha, the treatment is done with the help of the crude drugs, mainly the extracts of the crude drug. Now there is one more system which is evolving very fastly, that is allopathy system, which mainly came to our country with the Britishers. This system is very fast, means whatever the drug is given in this system, mainly the pharmaceutical industries that is growing too much in our country, they produces these medicines, and these medicines have a very fast reactions, means whatever the treatment is being done with the help of these medicines is very fast. The patient recovers very fast in these medicines, but there are several side effects with this medical system of medicines. That's why many people are now switching back to our traditional medical system. There are several APIs are being produced. API means the active pharmaceutical ingredients which are present in the medicine. Whatever we are taking, means like when we feel fever, we are taking paracetamol. So paracetamol, it has the API which is paracetamol, which is mainly acting as antipyretic for the treatment of the fever. But some patients feel some kind of side effects. Some feel not only the paracetamol, but different drugs they are taking for different kind of disease. Some of them feel different kind of side effects like headache or nausea, vomiting. But when it's compared to the traditional medical system or the medicine systems, the side effects are relatively compared to nil. Means very less side effects, or we can say no side effects at all in Ayurveda, homeopathy or Siddha system. That's why people are now getting back to the previous or our traditional medical system or the medicine system. It is very interesting that people believe that the surgery system which has been practicing nowadays has come from a foreign country or a foreign medical system. But it's not the truth. The basic or the first step in this surgery system was taken by the Ayurveda system by the Sushruta, who is known as the father of the surgery. The surgery started from that period of time and is now been modified by different practitioners and surgeons. There were different texts which were written for the storage of the knowledge of this medical systems, because in ancient time the knowledge was transmitted orally, and it was mainly written on the palm leaves by the students who used to practice these systems. It is believed that the Ayurveda system was given by Lord Brahma to his followers, and Siddha was given by Lord Shiv to his wife Parvati, which she further gave it to her follower Nandi, and Nandi passed it to his followers. Like this system got spreaded in our country, and till today, people believe that these systems are far better or far more relying than the other systems of medicines, because they have less side effects. They take time, but they treat the whole body along with mind and soul. So up to this, and in this video we mainly discussed about what is drug, what are the different traditional system of medicines which are being used in our country, or which are being practiced since from a very long period of time, and which are very effective. And if you want more videos like this, or if you like my content, please like, subscribe and share. And if you have any query, or you want any notes, or not only on this topic or any previous topic which I have already covered, you can comment down, or you can message me on my Instagram ID, that is Shine2109. Thank you.